Hi, this is Ram Kumar, and today I'm going to be talking about cybersecurity. So, why is cybersecurity needed? Because on the internet, when you are exposed to the outer world, a lot of hacking happens for things like defacement or for things like denial of service, while users are not able to access what you have done. So, those are the cybersecurity risks. There is something called OWASP Top 20, OWASP Top 20, that that highlights all the risks that are going to occur when you expose it to online. So that is something that you should take care of. And there is also something called Central Vulnerability Database provided, and there are two types of intelligence, OSINT and human intelligence, and operating system, or the computer intelligence. So all the things in cybersecurity, typically all the events that are happening are recorded in a SIEM, security incident event management. There are many vendors which provide different kind of SIEMs, and from the SIEMs, these events are flowing into some kind of pattern matching program called rules. Those, for example, on Azure, there is Sentinel. On some other things, there may be some other, where people write live scripts to match these events that are happening. And because it's an evolving space, and cybersecurity threats are going to keep on coming as we more and more go into digital, uh, the rules need to be constantly updated, and devices need to be constantly patched and updated against all kinds of security risks. And new use cases are available in different organizations. So there is a collective repository of the use cases, and there is something called a zero day exploit, which is not needed. You should not have a zero day exploit in which the malware is released without the company that produced the product knowing. The better is to kind of tell the company that your product has this security violation and give them a chance. So there are people like white hat hackers, black hat hackers, and red hat hackers, and there are courses like certified ethical hacking for people who are interested in the hacking phase. So security threats keep on happening. Some of the security threats that I have worked on specifically is in SSL, Heartbleed. So I had to patch a machine with SSL, new SSL, because SSL had a problem. The other famous bugs are this Java Log4j vulnerability, which came out, in which you can JNDI had a link to some kind of external server, and then you could capture the root. So please ensure that your software is secure. And today, DevSecOps is becoming a major thing, and security is very essential once you productionalize an application. So there is a phase called VAPT, Vulnerability and Assessment and Penetration Testing, in which the software is tested for vulnerabilities. And apart from that, most people are using the mobile, so don't download or any apps that are not on the Play Store. Don't download any custom apps. If you do, then you are on your own. So use only the Play Store, and keep your Play Store and other things updated to the latest version along with the OS. So that is all about cyber security, and it's a big area. Definitely it is going to become important as time progresses, and people become more and more digital, right? So keep track of cybersecurity. uh, have a complex password. Don't name it after your, don't use password 1234 as the password. More security will evolve: fingerprint, facial recognition, retina scanning, gait detection, handwriting. There are multiple ways in which you can identify a person, and this is a very important area given that most of the initiatives are happening in digital. So I have some experience working for cybersecurity. In India, they have certain certificate which we got, and then there are other places where you run HP Forte or other kind of software. and I also work for a cybersecurity SIEM platform, and try to understand the use cases and how to crossbreed use cases among different organizations. So yeah, so make sure that you keep a good password, and you have a good identity, and keep track of your cyber footprint and cyber security. And especially when you go into digital, cyber security will become very important. So keep track of that. Don't respond to emails, check their headers, that is called phishing. And don't respond to voice like phishing, and ensure all your things are secure and you are following the instructions. That's for the end users. For the developers, make sure that your code is secure and things like that. And go make it OWASP compatible. So it's a cat and mouse game, but it keeps happening. Some people are good, some people are bad, and there's always this thing happening in cybersecurity which you should take care of. So thank you. Have a nice day. This is cybersecurity for you.